Hey y'all, welcome back. Today is a different kind of video. I'm going to do a mid-year WIP parade. It is July 17th and it's after half the year is gone. But better late than never, right? I went through my first video back in December and wrote down in order where I showed my WIP. So the first one was Magnificent Wizard, and it's my oldest WIP. I bought it almost 12 years ago, thinking it would be simple. Way wrong. Looks like this. I'm trying not to get too much of a glare, but I have two windows in the corner. Not helpful. But there's that. I'll have the husband insert starting photos from the video here. And where I am now. Whoop. This is one that I'm trying to fit into homework anywhere I can because I'd like to finish it this year. No guarantees, but worth a try. Whoops, put that one that way. Stay. The next one is Bake Everything with Love, and right now that is my living room project. Wow. I got it from Hobby Lobby. Things are falling. And where I was, where I'm at. I went through, whoa, stay buddy, stay. I went through and did all the half crosses for the bowl. So when I watch TV, I don't have to really concentrate. I'm just filling back and crossing the leg the other way. So pretty excited for this one to be finished soon, I think, maybe, before end of year. Who knows? We'll see. Okay, separate pile because it's got to go back downstairs. The next one was Sing a Sampler, which was Silver Creek sampler. It was 4 parts. There we go. I will stitch this one again probably for my mother-in-law. Not sure. We'll see. I know it's her favorite, one of her favorite movies. But I finished it. Where I started. Just kidding. Okay. Finished. This is all my own color conversion with color and cotton fabric and threads. I took the idea from Jan Hicks for Rainbow Order. And instead of it being one long piece like the pattern calls for, I did what Jan did and moved them. Pretty proud of how this one came out. And I recharted the girl. So she's supposed to look like this. And I tried to make her look like Marie. It's not the best, but you get the idea. All right. So, oh, put those back real quick. There we go. The next one was Snow White Discovers the Cottage. It's another one I got from Hobby Lobby 12, 13 years ago. This is the one that kind of restarted me on stitching in 2018. I started in January and then realized that you could take a photo and stitch it. So I dropped this one and did one for my sister-in-law and my bestie, who celebrated, well, my sister-in-law celebrated 10 years. My bestie and her husband celebrated 30 years. So I dropped those to get those two finished before their anniversaries came. So I was reading, you know, the directions and said to start in the middle before I knew anything. So I started in the middle, and as time went on, I realized I like starting in the corner. This was before I knew that you could grid and that you can start wherever you feel like. My favorite place to start is top left, I guess, if you're looking at it stitching. It's left corner. So I got all of this. Did I say before photo? I was so close to planning this right. So close. Hopefully the before photo's there. And now. Something like that. I already forgot. It was doing so well. Okay. And this one and Magnificent Wizard kind of tripped me up when I stitched them because the crosses are going the wrong way. Not technically. According to the rules, you're supposed to cross the way they tell you to cross because the directions on both of them are the same. But for some reason, when I started stitching on my own, I went the other way. So now these two are backwards for me. It's okay. I just get confused. So in Snow White, some of my crosses are going the wrong way. And I'm not taking it out. Nope. I'm gonna leave it in. It's fine. But when I do my other crosses, because I stitch on that one and then go back to any of my other ones, and I get confused again. Okay, so that was Snow White. The next one is Dragonkin. Husband put photo here. Starting point. And now. It's huge. Nope. Fold. Okay. This one's on 18 count. But and this is the largest product I have right now in my books. But in January, Once Upon a Fairy Tale will be my largest one, but because I'm doing it on 25 count, they will be about the same size. I think Once will actually be a little bit smaller. Not sure. There's that bag. Over here. Perfect. Next one is Haunted Mansion, and I'm not going to put a photo, but I'll put up a starting point. This is one that I restarted, so it will look completely different from start to now. But it's finished. Don't let go. Love it. Okay, nope. Wrong way. I can't fold. Jeez Louise. There. You get there eventually. Okay. Next one is Santa's House and Haunted Mansion and Santa's House, and one more, all from Tiny Modernist. If you need to know, let me know and I'll give you the information. But this one's Santa's House again, starting point. And I finished it. So much fun to stitch. These were all from 2018. I don't know why it took me so long, but it's fine. They're finished. The next one is Mother of Dragon picture. Starting point. And now. Now this is one of the ones that had to change because of the whole 08-09 situation. I don't think I've used either one. I can't remember, but I don't think I have. And if I have, I'll figure it out later. And if I haven't, I'm just going to go ahead on the new pattern and block off the pages that I finished and try to figure out where I've already stitched, because I use Pattern Keeper and it helps a lot. I have a feeling all these are not going to go back nice and neat in here like they were before I pulled them out. Next one is Mythical Medieval Sal, again, Tiny Modernist, 2018, before photo or starting photo. And now it's finished. And I love it. There were a few changes in there that I talked about in the video when I finished it, but I can't remember what video that was. Made a change to the dresses, the wizard's outfit, and I changed the banners. So they said my initials. I think that was it. Pretty sure. The next one is, I call it Fairy with Dragon because it didn't have a name. This was gifted to me from my husband's aunt, 2018, for Christmas. She got it on Amazon. This is all the information I have. Here's what it looks like. Now this used to be my living room project. Come on. There we go. And I really like the fact that, hello, focus, Linda. I saw that. Whoever works for the company, somebody gridded this. I did not do it, but it was super nice. Once Bake Everything with Love is finished for living room, this will go back to the living room project. Because they're bigger holes, they're easier to see when we're watching a movie. Before photo. I'm not sure I got any more progress in on this one for this year. I'm not sure. I didn't count, so I didn't write it down in my book ever. So hopefully there's a little bit of a difference. Again, trying parking method. Kind of. I like the detail. I'm actually looking at it now. You don't see that when you're up close. But there's that. So this is just staying here, hanging out until the other one's finished, and then this will go back downstairs. No real hurry to finish. I mean, there is, because there's a lot happening next year, but I'll worry about that next year. The next one is Serenity and Indy, also known as Tuxedo Mask, if you know Sailor Moon. And I'm starting, see, start, the word start. Start photo. Okay. Where I'm at now. And that is the start of her hair. So excited. I went down to try something different because I was using the pattern. But now I have Pattern Keeper. It makes it so much easier. Oop. Won't be long before I have to stand all the way back there to show you the product. It's pretty big. The bottom's here. So pretty. Just threw my paper on the floor. It's not my video if it's not fully prepared. No. Take it back. If it is fully prepared, then something's wrong. Something always has to go wrong. It's just how my video, and it's not really wrong, it's just things always happen in my videos. And I'm so glad many of you can understand where I'm coming from. Please hold. Okay. Simple fix. Next one is Be Mine, and I have to put in a photo because I sent mine off to a winner. And progress photo? Starting point? What am I saying? Starting point? Sounds good. And now. There. Maybe. There we go. I am all the way across. I started really strong with this one in the beginning of the year because there was a lot of 310 stitching, border stitching, whatever else I could use it for in the beginning of the year. I used it for homework, extra credit, everything. Did I say beginning photo? Because I already forgot. Where I started. Where I am now. Okay. You get the idea. Jeez. It's a wonder my husband goes crazy editing my videos. Never know what's gonna happen. Okay. So this one. Let's go here. The next one is Green Bay. I don't know if you remember me struggling with this one, but I was so ready for it to be over. I'm so glad it's done. This is a Christmas present from last year to my husband's boss. My husband's gonna try to make a frame for it, and then we'll send it out. But I'm supposed to stitch out one again for the husband because we're Packer fans. But that pattern was a pain in the... We have to find another one. Okay, the next one, Technology Meltdown. I have some exciting news, but it has to wait till next week for the floss tubes. It's about, not this one, but the idea of starting point, where I am now, of his tail. It's right there. So cute. Okay. The other one I found that I want is the virus one. Have you seen that one? So cute. I think it's called Virus Detected. I think. Where he's wearing the mask and there's hand sanitizer on the desk. It's so cute and funny. I love it. Okay. That goes in there. Okay, the next one is Crazy Cat Chloe. I'll show you what she looks like. I'm stitching this for my youngest daughter because that's my youngest daughter. The glasses, the cute face, the love of cats. So, I know a lot of people are in turmoil and craze over the whole 08 and 09 situation with Heaven and Earth designs. I'm not giving it an opinion. I'm not stating any facts. I don't know what happened. Here's what I do know. Crazy Cat Chloe had 08 and 09 in it. And I noticed the stitching was weird. I'll see if I can show you. But I thought it was just me, and it could still be just me. But here's the deal. Starting point. First off, I started with parking. I learned with this one, I do not like parking. There's too much confetti in this to park. I started at the bottom because this one has no background. So I was afraid to mess up if I started up top. So the bottom was more solid. So I thought start at the bottom, count up. It'll be fine. So I did. That's how far I got. I'm going to see if you can see what I see. That's a lot of seeing. Maybe. That color is really puffy. No, maybe not. Here? Anyways, when you look at it compared to the other colors are flat. All the X's match. But when you look at that one color here, they're more raised. That's the 09. Now, could be nothing wrong with the 09. Could totally just be me. But this whole area has frustrated me to the point where I almost gave up. I was ready to toss it. But we've met, and I've come to realize I'm pretty stubborn. When I want something, I do it. Which means, because I can't figure out where the 09 is in the old pattern compared to the new pattern. So to try to highlight this in the new pattern on Pattern Keeper was too confusing. So my game plan, don't scream. Everything's fine. I promise. I'm going to take all of this out. I'm going to frog it all and start over. And because I've gridded, because now I know how to do that, I'm starting up. This I started today for homework. I think I got in 515 stitches so far. It's the cat's face on the top of her head. So I'm excited again about this because I told myself I don't have to keep going with this. I'm gonna take it out. It's fine. I don't like the way my back looks because I was parking. Here. This. Too thick. Too bulky. Oh. I was not liking it. Not liking it at all. So now that I've given myself permission to take it out and start over, I'm happy with it again. I know it may sound weird to some people, but that's how my brain works. I really want to stitch this for my daughter. And I really didn't want to be disappointed because this was not working for me mentally. But now I'm fixing it. So there's that. Okay. Yep. Oh, this needs to stay out because I'm working on it because of homework and extra credit. The next one is I Remember Picture. Did I say picture for that one? Because I forgot. Did I or not? I don't remember. It's fine. The husband will put it somewhere. Yes. So picture for I Remember. Starting point. And now. It doesn't look like much because 310 and 939 look exactly the same. So most of what I've done so far is in the navy blue here. I think that's it. I'm hoping you can see the difference between the blue and the black here. So it looks like my camera's showing it, but I'm not sure. But back here it looks like all 310. It's kind of what it looks like when you're stitching on it. Okay. This one goes here. This system, not working next year for sure. Not working. This one's called Geisha Angel. This one's also in memory of my mom, which also today, July 17th, is my mom's 1-year celebration. So I've been thinking of her a lot. Nothing bad. Starting photo. And a restart because I'm crazy. I really like this one though. This is on Be Stitch Me. I think it's Nova. Pretty sure. So much happier with this. When I started the other one, I had 3 areas that I was trying to start. All 3 areas had a mess up count somewhere. I couldn't find it. I gave up. It's fine. I like this one better. See, the mistake was supposed to happen so I could change the fabric. That's my story. Sticking to it. The next one. Ugh. The next one is my super secret stitch that I was not going to show anyone except for a few people who guessed and the one person I have who's helping me figure out how to answer the questions. I'm going to show you because the person I'm stitching this for, I'm not stitching for anymore. But I have a feeling I'm going to try again because I know one of Jonah or Scarlett, one of them is this. So if they want it, I will keep stitching and let them pick what the story is. And if neither of them want it, I'm done. This was SYOA, Stitch Your Own Adventure. So many of you who guessed correctly knew exactly what I was doing. Bright red fabric for Gryffindor. It's not that neon color. Here we go again. What happens is my sun keeps changing. The clouds come over and then change my colors. Nope. Still pink. It's not pink. It's red. Do I have something white? How about black? No. It's not feeling it today. Do I don't have anything? Oh. Yeah, I do have white. Kind of. It still looks really bright on camera. It's not that bright. This is Color and Cotton. I don't remember the name. Did I leave it in here? No, I did not. But the red for Gryffindor did not get very far, but that's okay. That's where I'm at. So if one of my kids, Jonah or Scarlett, decide they want this, I will stitch the border and then ask them all the questions they need to be asked for the letter parts in the design. This is from, do I have the name? I don't want to show that though, because that's part of it. It's a free chart. I still want to share it because if you want it, go get it. It's called Cunning Cross Stitch on Facebook. In, maybe. There we go. Nope. There we go. I will try to have the husband link below for this if you want to go check it out for yourself. But for personal reasons and privacy of my family, the person I was stitching this for, I'm not stitching for them. So if my kids want it, I will stitch it for them. If they don't want it, UFO. Done. Okay. The next one is my pride and joy right now. Miss Cherry Blossom. Starting point. Photo. This was one of the first memory pieces I bought to honor my mom. Y'all, I am done with DMC. She's so pretty. I have Cunning to stitch a little bit in the top and beading, and she's done. My game plan is to pull her out when I can for homework and bead. The last piece to go on her will probably be the flower in her hair. This. Let's go this way. And that I will stitch in on my mom's birthday, which would have been December 7th. She would have been 67. I love it. And I even get to keep a little bit of the fabric at the bottom for something. Nope, this way. This way. All right. super excited. Okay, this one goes right here. And I have all the beads and the Cunning, everything's ready. You just gotta start stitching it. The next one is Quotes to Live By 1 and 2. Whoop, stay. Don't know if the husband can put a picture here. This was a sale that's no longer available. I'm sorry, it's not available. And I don't know if I have a full picture. Maybe part. Maybe. I'm stitching it twice. So number 1, starting point, because I have to remember where I am now. I am doing it all in color and cotton thread and fabric. I'm doing my own color conversions. I think they're okay. So far, not bad. I don't know what the next colors are. I haven't decided yet. But the second one is stitched in the exact same colors, but different colored fabric. I have floss. It's okay. Just need to fill in here. Fine, everything's fine. So, quotes live by 1 and 2. Nothing fell out. We're fine. Okay. Lose my head. All right, so there's that. The next one is Jewels of the Orient. This was gifted to me by Shelly Key XStitch. I think I said it all right this time. I could be wrong. Try to remember to link down below. She found this and gifted it to me because she's a beautiful person. It was very, very kind of her to think of me. Gorgeous. Now, the problem I had with this is that it was already started. And it was super bulky. And I wasn't sure what thread they used. Is this of any importance? No. Okay. So a lot of you told me I could go online and look up for DMC matches or conversions to whatever Floss Dimensions uses. So I did that. And I went ahead and just put what I had on here. I feel like I'm missing something. Really? That's it? No, I'm not. There's more in here. Jeez Louise. That's right. I put them in with Magnificent Wizard. That's right. Thought I lost a lot of floss. Anyways, it's hard to be me sometimes. Decided, you know what? I'm going to change the fabric. That seems to be my cure-all for everything stitchy. So I did. June's 2020 Be Stitch Me fabric called Hibiscus. Yes. Yep. List. Gone. Fine. I am so excited to try this now. I took the floss that I could see, like the purples in here, and put them up against the fabric. It'll be fine. So this was technically started. Now it's a restart. That's my loophole for this year. It was started. I haven't started it yet. I'm still kind of holding off because I kind of feel like it's cheating. because it wasn't my start. But that's okay. If I decide to put stitches in and start it, I will. If not, I'll save it for next year. No big. I should probably put a note in here to let me know the other floss is here. Just a thought. Okay. That's it. That, my friends, is it. I have 2 more listed. One called Snow Globe from Mill Hill, and I have not touched it. Nope. I got confused in it, and it freaked me out, so I just left it. It's with all my Christmas things. I only stitched on 2 Christmas things this year so far, and that was the Gingerbread Men. Where did I put those? I think in there. Anyways, I stitched on those because of part of the story we had to stitch on gingerbread. Perfect time. I finished 2 ornaments that way. And the last one was the Cancer WIP, which I sent to Michelle's husband Wade. And I'll show it again here. And I found that on Caroline's Facebook group called Friday Night Off the Grid. Is that what it's called? I already forgot. Off the Grid is her YouTube. Friday Off the Grid. I'm not sure. Anyways, I found it in there a long time ago, and now I can't find the picture again. The person who created it just put up the pictures. Did I check the pictures section? I'm not sure. Anyways, that's where I found it. It's not a chart that I bought and paid for, but I sent it to Michelle for her hubby. And that's it. That's it. That puts me at, and I'm not counting jewels because I haven't started it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 WIPs. I started this year with 22. I am so excited. 16 WIPs going into next year. Hopefully a little less, but that's where I'm at today. So, yes. So end of year, I should probably keep those. If I ask you later where I put them, can you tell me they're in my journal? If I leave them out, I'll remember. Probably not. It's fine. Okay, because I'll use it again for the end of year WIP parade and all the new starts once I get everything set up and settled and I know what I'm doing, because I still don't know. I have more and more things that keep showing up to be started for next year. Next year is going to be insane, and I'm so excited. I hope you are too. Probably not everyone will be this crazy as I am, but that's okay. I accept. All right, I think that's it. 16 WIPs, 45 minutes. A cat who's yelling. Are you gonna show your face? No? This is S'more. She yells a lot. She doesn't like to be held. Right? Nope. She likes you to hold her when she wants you to hold her. But you can't hold her. She just wants to sit there. Anyways, stay random. Don't kiss your projects, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming and seeing what I'm doing. Bye!